Hello and welcome to the Alexander Show. Today on the show I have actor and dancer Amelie Anstett, who's going to be on the show to discuss her new drink, the BAMB, and also maybe show off some of her dancing skills. So without further ado, Alexis, run the Alexander Show.
Running the Alexander Show.
Amelie, welcome to the Alexander Show. Thank you so much for coming on. We met when you danced on my song, Bella Loquita, but since the age of 7, you've been dancing. So what got you into the world of dance?
Yes, first of all, thank you so much for having me.
Of
and
course.
It was so fun meeting you and dancing with you. But yeah, so I started dancing when I was 7. It was kind of something that I just fell into. It was like I wanted to do gymnastics, but it was too technical and I didn't really like that whole side of it. So then I started going to the dance studio and doing acrobatics, which is like a mix of both. And I was like, wow, this is really cool. And I was literally like a baby. But then all these teachers started being like, come take hip hop, come take ballet. And I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. I saw all the older girls dancing and it was just something that I really fell in love with at a young age, which was weird because like most people take a little bit to find their passion. So I felt like lucky that that was me. So yeah, then now we're here and dancing and getting to do it all.
You actually did get to do it all. You went on tour with Justin Bieber.
Yes.
What was that like?
Even like right now, just sitting here, like I think back and it was just completely surreal. It was such a moment of taking it all in. I went up on stage and that adrenaline that you feel still to this day, I can like feel it right now. I'm like, ah! But it was just surreal. There was like 60,000 people in the audience or something like that. And when you're up there, it's weird because you can like see faces though, like even though you're really high. And like I can like remember these like visuals of just people and like how happy they were makes you feel so good. And Justin is such a humble and sweet and caring guy, even in person. So it was really, really cool. And I feel grateful to still be able to like work with him and everything.
So aside from dancing, you also have just launched and are launching online your own boba tea. Tell us a bit about that.
So it's called the BAMB. It's a brown sugar matcha green tea. And what's so cool about it is it only has 25 calories. It's sugar-free. It's 100% organic. And you know how like there's like that weird like taste with sugar-free drinks?
Yeah, you always have that aftertaste. Yeah.
So I personally am always like I don't like that taste. But this actually doesn't have that. So it's from pure sugar cane. So it's really, really cool. And I'm so excited to be launching it because it was kind of something that I got to really, really like get in depth with and kind of alter some of the ingredients and play around with it until it got that really, really good taste. So it's going to be launching in stores across like the country, and it's also coming out online in the next few weeks. So I'm so excited for everyone to try it, and yeah, send me pictures of you guys trying it, videos.
So the BAMB, that sounds like a very unique name. Where did that come from?
So actually, this is like, if you think about it really, like, I mean, you have to like break it down, but it's like a brown sugar matcha green tea. So I took the letters, yeah, right? So I took the letters and put it, like, I was like, what can I make with those like letters, like as an acronym? And so I said BAM, and I was like, the BAM, and then that's where it kind of came together.
I thought it was like a burst of taste buds or something, but
that too.
That whole thing, that acronym thing sounds so much cooler.
Yeah, so that's what I kind of wanted to do, because right now I'm also working on some other projects that I can't really say, but like I did the same thing. It's like these little like secret little things where like you really have to use your brain, and then it kind of like makes you think. So yeah.
So I don't know if you know this, but England as a country is very obsessive over tea.
Oh, I love that.
So what is your favorite tea outside of the BAMB? What is your favorite tea to go to and drink?
Oh my gosh, this is really hard because honestly, like matcha was something that I would order like at Starbucks. I would always get like that matcha green tea latte and like all that good stuff. And I think that's why I wanted to take that aspect and put it into the BAMB, because I think matcha is something that a lot of people tend to like and are sometimes nervous to try because it's green. So it's like, whoa, it's green. But other than matcha, I really like chai tea, and I also just really love like sleepy time teas. I know it sounds weird, but I've like gotten them and it's kind of just like mint, and I don't know what else is in it, but it's really nice and it like calms you down.
So that's great. And aside from all of this, you are also an actress.
Yes.
So tell us a bit about projects you may be working on in the future, projects you've worked in the past. Just tell us a bit about your acting.
Yeah, so I got into acting kind of, again, it was kind of something I just fell into. When I started doing dance, and then I did Justin Bieber, and then I did Dance Moms, like a bunch of things like that. And so I started getting the agents and managers reaching out, and then casting directors, and they were like, do you do acting? And I was like, I mean, yeah, I can act. I did musical theater when I was younger, so I was like, yeah, let's try it out. And the first thing I did with acting was actually Chicken Girls, which I feel so grateful for because that was one of the first few things I auditioned for. And I actually booked it, and I played the mean girl on the show, and I got to just meet such an amazing group of like talented individuals, which was really cool. And now they're like friends that I hang out with all the time, and so it was really, really cool. And I think acting's so cool because you can just play these different people that you'd never be in real life, and you just get to become them and kind of unlock that. Like I would never be
Whole
this
new world.
mean girl, you know,
Right.
and then now I get to play this like absolute country mean girl.
So what is up next for you?
Right now, I actually have a lot of things in the works. Something that I'm personally working on that's really, really, like, I don't know what I can say about it, but basically it has to do with clothing. So I'm really excited about that.
Ooh.
And then also the tea that's launching right now.
Right.
And then I actually am filming a few different things. So those should be coming out hopefully. You know how filming is. It's like
Yeah.
It's like either it's gonna be next month or it's gonna be a few months, but they're really, really big. So I feel just so grateful for everything and grateful for all of you guys. So I'm really excited.
Well, whatever comes out, I am super excited to see it.
Thank you so much, and congratulations on everything. You've been doing amazing.
Thank you. Okay, so this next part of the show is called Quick Fire Facts. Amelie, I'm going to ask you a series of quick fire questions, and you're
Okay.
going to answer them as rapidly as possible in a short amount of time.
Oh my god, let's do
Are
it.
you ready?
I think so.
Okay. Favorite animal?
Oh, probably a monkey.
I've always been associated with a monkey.
Oh.
Favorite outdoor activity?
Boating. I love it. Back in Florida, we go boating and jet skiing all the time. So
Oh.
fun. Yeah.
Favorite Justin Bieber song?
Oh, probably Children, the one that I dance to, because I think the meaning behind it is really powerful and impactful.
Favorite healthy food?
Oh goodness, I love healthy food, just period. But lately, really been into avocados, like just like
Oh,
morning
avocados.
Yeah, right. Like
Avocado toast?
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So good.
What's your typical breakfast like?
Oh, this is perfect. Okay, lately I've been having like 2 to 3 eggs with avocado and then some fruit. It sounds like I'm not like one of those like healthy junkies, but I just like enjoy eating healthy.
Favorite musical artist?
Oh, of course, Justin Bieber. I mean, he has just a special place in my heart always, and what he produces is also just really like good music, anyways. So.
What is the most exotic place that you want to visit?
Ooh, gosh, this one's hard. I honestly don't know. I think there's a lot of places I want to travel. I really want to go to Croatia. I don't know if that's like exotic, but I think it's really pretty.
I classify that as exotic. That's
Yeah,
pretty
right?
exotic. Do you have a favorite dance move? And if you do, what is it? And can you show it?
Oh my goodness. I have a favorite dance move. I have a lot of dance moves that I just like love doing. I think like a lot of my flexibility tricks would probably be my favorite, but like something that I do a lot, just like in general, like when I'm at like something going on, of course you like have to hit the little like you know, like little like TikTok moves and stuff like that. But those are just easy. So.
That was the end of the round. You did great. We'll be right back with more of The Alexander Show, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned for more of The Alexander Show.
Welcome back to the show. I'm with my guest, Amelie Anstett, and this next part of the show is called Game On. Today we are playing the game Speak Out. We're going to take turns drawing a card from the deck. We're going to stick these mouthpieces in our mouth and trying to spit out the phrase as fast as possible in the amount of time that we're given, and the other person has to guess what the other person is desperately trying to speak out.
Okay, I love it. You want to go first?
Okay.
Me go first.
I'll go. I'll go first.
I'm like, cause I don't know how this works. Okay, perfect.
Get in there.
Oh, love it.
Oh, sorry.
And then do I flip this?
Yes.
Ready?
Fluffy goose.
Fluffy face.
Fluffy goose.
Fluffy moose.
Hair.
Hair.
Pillow.
Pillow.
Yes.
Ooh.
Fluffy goose, hair pillow.
Fluffy moose hair pillow.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That was good. Okay, my turn.
Alright, yeah.
Are you ready for it?
Okay, your turn.
Alrighty. Okay. My
Why?
my
My
pants.
my hands.
No. Pants.
Why hands? My hands.
Pants.
My pants
Might
might
fall off.
fall off.
Yeah.
Easy.
My pants might fall off.
My pants might fall off.
There you go.
Mine won't.
Let's hope not. Alright, ready? I'm gonna flip for you.
Okay,
3, 2, 1, go.
A stone
A stone.
monster
Monster.
vacuums.
Vacuumed.
Yeah, vacuums.
Vacuums.
Driveways.
Driveways.
Her house.
A house.
Her house. Her like hills.
Hills.
Like rocks.
Four hills.
No, like rocks. But they're hills. Hills.
Hill.
Like sand. Instead, it's hills. Rocks, sand, hills.
Rock, sand, hail.
No. Rock, sand, hills. with a he. Oh god. A stone monster vacuums driveways for hills.
For elves.
Rocks, sand, hills.
Grass? Like rock, sand,
Hills. Pebbles.
petals. Pebbles!
A stone monster vacuums driveways for hills.
For pebbles. Got
Yeah, that
it.
was better.
That was so hard.
Oh.
Wow, that
Ah.
was not easy. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Hard living.
Hard living.
Oh, good. Potato.
Potato.
Farmers.
Forest.
Farmers. Horrors, like horrors.
Horrors.
Oh, shoot.
Confusion.
Farmers.
Farm, like to farm, farmers. Farmers.
Oh, there
Okay.
you go, yeah.
Wait, what is it? What is it?
Hard living potato horrors.
Hardling potato farmers.
Hard living.
Hard living potato farmers.
There we go.
There we go. Okay, yes.
Oh my god, that was hard.
There we go. You're gonna have to keep that because that's
This
yeah.
is not mine.
Thank you so much to my guest Amelie Anstett for coming onto the Alexander Show. Amelie, how can people find you?
Oh, you guys can find me at amelie.anstett, AMELIEANSTETT on all platforms. And thank you so much for having me.
Of course, and thank you for being on the show. Now, everyone on the show leaves with something British.
Ooh.
And since you're a tea person, we have digestive biscuits.
Oh my gosh.
They are classic British biscuits that we basically have all the time with tea. We dunk them in tea, and they're good. They're good biscuits.
I'm probably gonna love these guys.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad. I'm gonna eat the whole thing like in the car. That's just so good. Thank you so much.
Of course. And thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more of The Alexander Show and click like on this video if you liked it. Be sure to check me out on all social media at I am Adriel Rodriguez, and until next time. Alexis, close out The Alexander Show.
Closing The Alexander Show.